Welcome to EnfinityCast, where we explore the universe one story at a time. I'm your host, Elias Whitlock. Today, we're looking back at a time when the heavens became a new battlefield, a frontier not just for exploration, but for ideology. We're talking about the space race. And to help me navigate this Cold War in orbit, I'm joined by my co-host, Rivera. Welcome.
Thanks, Elias. It's fascinating, isn't it? You can't understand the space race without understanding the Cold War. Every launch, every orbit, every milestone was a proxy for the conflict between capitalism and communism, a technological and ideological showdown watched by the entire world.
Absolutely. And it began with a shock. October 4th, 1957, the Soviet Union launches Sputnik 1, a simple, beeping 184-pound metal sphere that sent a wave of panic across the United States.
They called it the Sputnik crisis. It wasn't just about a satellite, it was about vulnerability. If the Soviets could put a satellite in orbit, they could put a warhead anywhere on Earth. The immediate American response was scrambling, leading to the embarrassing failure of the Vanguard rocket, which blew up right on the launch pad. It was a national humiliation.
But that failure fueled an incredible resolve. Within a year, NASA was formed, and the U.S. successfully launched its own satellite, Explorer 1. The race was officially on. But the Soviets weren't slowing down. In 1961, they achieved the ultimate first, putting a human in orbit.
Yuri Gagarin, a name etched in history. His 108-minute flight was a staggering triumph for the USSR. The risk was astronomical. The Vostok capsule was rudimentary. The re-entry was perilous. Gagarin was acutely aware he might not come back. That's a level of bravery that's hard to comprehend.
The pressure on the U.S. was immense. Just weeks later, Alan Shepard made his suborbital flight, but it was seen as catching up, not leading. This is what prompted President Kennedy to make his audacious declaration in 1961, to land a man on the moon and return him safely to the Earth before the decade was out.
And that goal, the moonshot, changed everything. It wasn't about single milestones anymore. It was about a massive, long-term technological and industrial mobilization. This is where the breakthroughs really accelerated. We're talking about the development of new materials, computer guidance systems, and of course, the behemoth Saturn V rocket, the most powerful machine ever built by humans.
But this push came with profound risks and tragic costs. We can't forget the crew of Apollo 1, Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee, who died in a fire during a launch rehearsal. It was a brutal reminder that the void is unforgiving, and the path to the stars is paved with immense danger.
A truly sobering moment. It forced NASA to reevaluate everything, making the Apollo program safer and ultimately more robust. In the end, this terrestrial rivalry, born from fear and competition, pushed humanity to achieve one of its greatest feats. Neil Armstrong's first step on the moon in 1969 wasn't just an American victory. It was a testament to what we can accomplish under immense pressure.
A perfect summary, Dash. The Cold War in orbit was a paradox, a conflict that, for all its tension and danger, lifted our gaze from the Earth and propelled us into the cosmos. That's all the time we have for today on EnfinityCast. Join us next time as we explore the mysteries of dark matter.